What's going on, guys? Um, it's Jero here, and today we're gonna have the Week 11 review of ECAA college football and Pigskin Empire. And so we're gonna review most of the games here and talk about them and everything else. So first here we got Kentucky and Penn State. Obviously, Kentucky's winning that one. Michigan, Indiana. Michigan's winning that one. Colorado versus Arizona State. Colorado, they have a nice record, but they're not going to beat Gabe. I don't think they have a chance against Gabe. And Arizona will win this game big. That game's not really important. Washington and USC now. A couple of seasons ago, this would have been a huge game. But as we MBT's not at Washington anymore, so it's not that big of a deal. So USC is gonna win with ease here. Iowa State versus Texas, TCU. Iowa State, yeah. I got Iowa State winning that one. Charlotte winning that one. Nothing really important. We all know who's gonna win most of these games here. Yeah, Georgia and Georgia Tech. Fusion has a nice staff at Georgia. Helix, Fusion, whatever, I forgot his name. But yeah, I got Georgia winning this one with pretty much ease. I do not know who's at Georgia Tech, but if Georgia Tech has a coach, he's been doing a decent job there this season. But I got Georgia winning this one. USF winning that one. Not that many great games. Ole Miss and Mississippi State now. I'm disappointed in myself, but I'm using a new coach, so my scouting is gonna be off, so I may be starting the wrong people. But we've been doing decent. I got a wide receiver up for Golden Hands Trophy, and we play Mississippi State, who struggled. Ole Miss, who struggled against the bootlegs against Alabama. I found a way to stop it at one point. It almost came back and won, but game screwed me over. Couldn't call timeouts, and I lost. So tough loss, and that knocks me out the chances. That ends the chance of me making the SEC championship. I believe I have to go to look at standings to see if I'm right. But Ole Miss, regardless, even if they lose this game against me, they'll probably still make the SEC championship. But I think I can pull it off, man. I always have heavy confidence in myself to win games. I'm not gonna go out and say, "Oh, I'm about to get blown out," unless I'm playing somebody I know I can't beat. But I think I can beat Mississippi State. Keep saying Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Toledo, and Akron. How is Akron ranked? They got a good conference record, but that's about it. They're out of conference. I mean, they've lost 4 out of conference games. So they're not great at all. I got Toledo winning that one. See if we can find any other ones. Texas, Ohio. Ohio and Cincinnati's mascots look similar. Hold on, Cincinnati. They look kind of similar, man. I don't know. Let's see. Baylor, West Virginia, no. Man, Kansas fell off big time. I would have to need some miracles to happen for me to make the SEC championship. I would have to beat both LSU, and I'd have to beat both LSU and Ole Miss. I'm gonna need both of them to lose out of conference games, and I think I'll make it. I mean, in conference games, but it's probably not gonna happen. Trying to find some good games here to review. Purdue, Florida State, Louisville. That should be decent. Florida State's winning though. I like their coach. Miami Clemson. Ooh. Miami's gonna win. They got a good staff there. It's not really that many games to talk about, really. Obviously, I don't have any of these teams' players memorized, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, blah blah blah's quarterback is, good, because I don't really pay attention to that. Ugh, I'm blacking out. All right, let's go to standings. Here should be a pretty short podcast. Not really a podcast. Yeah. Ooh. We actually need Alabama to lose a conference game, and that's probably not gonna happen since Texas A&M and under is garbage, man. Absolute garbage. They don't have a chance to make an MMI or nothing, so whatever. But standings, I do have a decent chance. But if I beat Mississippi State and Ole Miss and LSU, they'll probably give the tiebreaker to Alabama since they beat us. But yeah, Missouri in front of Georgia. Even though, Georgia did beat them, so they'll win the tiebreaker there. Standings, nothing much going on. Looks like some of these. Ohio State and Michigan. They're going to be battling for the number 1 spot in the East. I wonder when they play. Probably last game of the season. Near the last game of the season. So they play week 12. And then Michigan has Maryland. It's not bad. Okay, now we're going to hit the stats. Oh my god, what the heck? I'm sorry, this is so garbage, man. I just clicked standings again, too. I'm such a retard. Alright, let's go to stats. So, Florida State's quarterback leads the ECAA in passing yards. Alfonso, whatever. Then you got Herbert Gibson from Michigan, Maurice Foster, Minnesota, Alfonso Soria, okay, Missouri, and then William Efting, Georgia Southern. Rushing yards, Georgia? Tyreek Jackson, Georgia. No way. Bro, when did Fusion get a running game, bro? When did Fusion ever get a running game? Wow, that's amazing, man. See that? Look at my boy there, man. Michael Keller, man. He's got to win the Golden Hands Trophy, man. 1,800 yards, man. He's gonna get two. I'm gonna try to get him 2,500 yards before the season's over. That's gonna be hard. Interception. God. Gregory Green. 10 INTs. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So stats. I care about receiving more than any of these other stats. So my guy, 81 receptions. 1,885 yards, 10 touchdowns, 0 drop passes, 76 long, blah, 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 blah. What should we check out, man? There's not much to talk about, really. I'm just speeding through this, so I'm going to check out the rankings, and then I'm going to give my predictions about how the season will go. Ohio State, number 1. So, I got Ohio State beating Michigan. I don't think it won't even be close. I got Ohio State winning that one. 56-10, man. I don't think Michigan can beat them at all, man. Miami. Ohio State's my championship favorites, even though not because they're number 1 in the nation, but because I think they have a great coaching staff, very experienced coaches who could do some of the best in Pigskin Empire. Miami. And so now Southern Cal, they have a great staff too. I think Ohio State and Southern Cal is going to be the national championship, man. And actually, I don't know, I might change my decision, man, because I don't think Inex is active anymore. Like I know he logs on, but I don't think he LPCs anymore. If Inex, cause yeah, Gary, okay, cause I know it's Bob Frog, Inex, and I don't know who else. Oh, Joe, my bad. I said Bob Frog. I meant to say Joe. So Joe, he's an admin too. That's cool. So we got Joe, Barry. I don't think Barry even does anything. I think Barry just has that coach on the team just to have him. They probably just do practices and stuff. Yeah, Inex. How do you come up with that name? Inex. I can't even say it. And then Joe again. Okay. Oh, he's a mentor. I thought it was an admin mentor. Yeah. That's that. Should be talking about. But hold on, I'm gonna pause it real quick. So yeah, we're back. But like I was saying, man, Southern Cal, Ohio State National Championship, and I would actually have Southern Cal win. I changed my mind. I think Southern Cal can actually beat Ohio State, and let me tell you why. Joe is really the only coach active on Ohio State that probably LPCs and all that. He does have those guys as plays, so he has some of Inex's plays, his plays, and Barry's plays. But I think with the like Bob Frog and all those guys at USC, I think they can pull it off, man. I think national championship, Ohio State, Southern Cal, and Southern Cal wins 35 to 35-31. Yeah. 35-31, that's not bad. But as awards go, if my receiver doesn't win golden hands, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I've had since I've been coaching, 4 receivers have been up for golden hands trophy, and every single time they become a finalist but do not win it. They end up leading in ECAA in yards, but I guess touchdowns is a huge factor in why they didn't win it, because they'll probably have like 13 touchdowns compared to other receivers who had like 20 and decent yardage. So kind of get it, but I hope Keller wins it this season. And now I'm gonna head over to the Discord, let you guys see what's going on there if you're not in it. So yeah, we're here in Pigskin Empire Discord. A lot of guys you may not even know that plays. Dewey's in here. New guy, Crabsack, And this Discord, largest Pigskin Empire Discord out there, man. I believe, man. I don't know about any others. I know I'm in another, which only has like 30 members and is so inactive, bro. Like the last time somebody sent a message and it was April 5th. So it's pretty inactive, but my Discord server gets competitive a lot. A lot of trash talking, a lot of screaming and yelling and all that. As you see, as we have coaches from Michigan, Georgia, Arizona State, Gardner Webb, Texas Tech, Prairie View. He's just ranked EFL. Kansas City. A lot of guys aren't even ranked. Oakland. I thought he was at Cincinnati. Gotta go Big Red in here. Ole Miss. Texas. Georgia. And Rutgers. some Ohio State guys, some San Diego State guys. Florida State's coaches in here. He coaches Florida A&M too. ECAA. I think he coaches Norfolk State. We got San Francisco 49ers, Mississippi State, of course, San Jose State. Iowa, South Florida, Missouri, Colorado, and Texas. That's RV, one of the best coaches here. Army in Florida State, Siafu. I think that's how you say it. Arizona State, and I think he's Detroit. Yeah. But yeah, that's 74 members in the server. So by all means, just join, man. Just join in, man. Communicate with the talk to the community and everything. Chat and all that good stuff. And yeah, and we post everything. We even have our own media section. For stories, we have Twitter where a lot of coaches talk about game day and all these other stuff. There, got an ESPN channel where I'm actually going to talk about this. Okay, so Jalen Willis, if you don't, his name's Jalen Willis on the Discord. Jalen Willis, that's me. But you guys probably know him as Dr. RoboCop. And so his week 11 college game day will be number 13 Ole Miss versus Mississippi State. Don't know why out of all games it's our games, but yeah. And he does the spread, so Ole Miss is favored by 11, not by me, by him though. Miami's favored by 14, and then Toledo only favored by 8.5. Wow, that is amazing. Here we go. We got Fox Sports, Ohio State, Rutgers, TCU, Iowa State, and Colorado, and Arizona State. Ohio State. Oh yeah, bro. I'm actually gonna change that, bro. I said that Arizona State will win by a lot, bro. I just saw RV is on Colorado, so if RV and Gabe are calling at the same time, that should be interesting, man. I think RV might win that one, man. It should be interesting though. But Ohio State favored by 24. That should be like 30. No cap. Iowa favored by 7. Okay, and then Arizona State favored by 2.5. And now we got CVS Sports, man. Georgia versus Georgia Tech, LSU versus Vandy, and then Fresno State versus San Diego State. San Diego State, okay. Georgia favored by 11. LSU favored by 16.5. And then San Diego State favored by 6.5. So, yeah, that should be interesting. I'm going to put the link down to that server as well as this server, College Game Day. Trying to get this up and started. Trying to find a College Game Day crew so we can post the podcasts on here again and previews with other users. And yeah, so that's going to end it in the review, man. It's not that great quality, man. I know, kind of sucks. But hopefully you guys enjoyed me talking for almost 20 minutes. Sounding like a total dumbass. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.